Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the 9th episode of the Leeds United Career Mode. Now, this is going to be as well, great news, the final post-com episode of the, at least up until now, because at the end of this episode, we will be in the January transfer window, which means the green screens are going to come back, and we'll be continuing on with live commentaries for the next 3 or 4 episodes, which is great. But until then, we need to get there. We've got 4 more games left to play. This first game that we're going to be in the episode is going to be against Bournemouth. Not Bournemouth, apparently, but still moving on. And they've got, of course, some brilliant players in their team. Good pacey players. We've already played them once before as well. Good goalkeeper. Just plenty of really good talent in their team, and that's why they're going so well in real life as well as in this career mode as well. So hopefully we'll see if we can get this job done, because we've been playing. We've been improving a little bit now, which is good. We've had our struggles, but now we're going okay as Cook gets tackled there and eventually gets the foul given away. But I thought it may or may not have been clean. But Adrian, he's the man to take these free kicks because Cataldi's out, and he is doing just as good a job at the moment. He's got a good 60 on his shot power and 75 for his curl and free kick accuracy, which is great for getting it up and around as Grealish just goes around his defenders with some brilliant defending. Not bad for a player that isn't even in the starting 11. That's a brilliant goal, just ducking and weaving his way through the defense. It was great. We haven't had a lot of players capable of doing that playing, and wouldn't you know it, we've got one on the bench as the header comes in from a Bournemouth player, and again, there I am again, saying a Bournemouth. I don't understand, but still, we've got Dukara trying to work something here for Liam Moore, the centre-back who's gone forward. He's still running. Oh, it gets saved. What a freaking, what are we on? All out attack. That was unbelievable from Liam Moore. How did he get that far up the pitch? But still, insane effort. Now Adrian running, just leaving a little bit of space for Sam Byram, who's going to run in. The right back pushing forward. The goalkeepers don't want to get a piece of it. He went for the shot instead of teeing it up. He just went for it and got it as well. It's 3-0 against Bournemouth. It's insane, and I even got the pronunciation that right. That's how well we're ticking today. It's incredible. And Bournemouth, oh, near, I came close there. They're passing around now. They could get one back. It really wouldn't do much, but the shot is a weak effort and soars over the crossbar. And that would be the game. What a performance. Maybe one of our best games since since we first started. It was insane. Sam Byram got on. He got man of the match. And not only that, he was great defending today as well. It was a lot of fantastic performances, but I can't ignore the right back. He's getting his first goal. Sam Byram, he is the one that's going to take man of the match home today, and he was brilliant. Defensively, the leader on defense as well. Liam Moore was great. Plenty of our midfielders. Adrian had a good game. Dukara was fantastic. Jack Grealish standing up, getting a goal. So many great names. It was very hard for me to pick that one, but it had to go to that player. And unfortunately, as you can see here, we're now seeing we have a risk of losing 2 players because, of course, if you're on your last year of your contract, for those of you that need a reminder or aren't sure, if you're over 23 or if you're 23 or older in this career mode and you have a player that's 23 or older on the last year of their contract, they can be bought on pre-contracts, which is exactly how I like to make a lot of my transfers. A lot of my really, really good transfers for literally no money whatsoever. It is stupid how good of an exploit it is in career mode. And now we play another good team that I actually considered for maybe playing as the Road to Glory team this year, but decided not to. It was either going to be Leeds or Blackburn, but Nottingham Forest, who of course have had their fair share of history and were once fantastic and maybe aren't so much anymore. As you can see, they're still passing it through our defense. Not really great defending there, but thankfully they aren't able to get the shot away. But still moving with Henry Lansbury, moving it back into the strikers again, shooting. They're really doing a lot of the attacking very early on. As you can see here, still moving forward as Fox gets it going, still moving it around to the wing. Cross coming in. The header is won. He soars up high. Can't believe the defender didn't win or do anything with that, but he's put that wide as well. It was a half really dominated by them, and we really needed to get something going as Dukara tried to make a move and got tackled. Not a lot of agility there, but Sloth with a great through ball into Caballos, and that shot was just going to actually get deflected. I just remember it got deflected by Dukara. Dukara got in the way of the shot. It deflected off of him and hit the crossbar. If that was on target and it was deflected, I would have been pissed off. But as Cook goes right through and shoots a beauty, it's a fantastic one that looks like it just rolled along the ground and curled in. It was a really, really good attempt. We go to clear it. That was not a good attempt. And they, again, having another shot, gets blocked. Thankfully, all the shots were getting blocked today, apart from that last one by Cook. And over the back, the keeper's running out to collect it. And he takes a touch, and instead of just whacking it away, keeper's nowhere to be seen. The shot is wide. Thank God it was out. The goal was gaping, an empty net, and thankfully we didn't get punished for it. I thought the keeper was going to come out and just whack it away. He took a touch. He's not an outfield player. He's not bloody Neuer, but that's what he did. He caught me off guard, but still. Lewis Cook got man of the match in that game, but I'm going to give my man of the match to Lewis Cook. Oh, shit. Okay, bit of a miss. I don't know why I thought that I gave it to somebody else. But yeah, Lewis Cook scored the goal. Got man of the match from FIFA for 15. Jeez, I misread that one. I thought it was someone else, I swear. Okay, anyway, moving on. Don't know how I made that mistake, but still, it's okay. Lewis Cook did get man of the match for that game, and now we have 2 more games left to go in the episode. The next one's going to be against Reading. Now, this team again, some okay talent in there. They've got an Australian goalkeeper, which is just all right. We're not going to score any past them then. That's unfortunate. Federici, but still moving. Williams passing in. Mackie getting a lot of the early attacks first. He's going to be there. That's a terrible clearance, and the shot we gave them an absolute gem of a chance, and thankfully the shot was right at the keeper who was able to deal with it. They win the header. Another chance. How are they still getting all these bloody chances? I mean, we should just be winning these headers, clearing the ball and just going, but we're not. And again, it's a first half which is dominated by their attacks, and apparently there's a foul in there somewhere. The shot, I thought we just blocked it straight away. We don't even get a replay, which is terrible, but Pogrebniak is going to step up and shoot and hit the crossbar. Fortunate that time, and then just whacked away. I'll concede the corner. Just get it out of there. With some of the poor defending we've had, somehow we're not 1-0 down. And this with 27 minutes to go. Good passing. Got it into Montenegro, who's I'm giving a game to in this one instead of Antonucci or Dukara. And he has a relatively decent chance to score that, but doesn't happen. And again, our keeper making another great save. He's had to put up with a lot of shit so far in this first half, but thankfully he has yet to be beaten. And now in the second half, do we have another chance with Danilo Cataldi, who will go from distance and put it wide again. It's just a lot of their players in this team don't really have amazing finishing stat. Even our strikers, really, still, it just became a bit of a long-range just bomb, as you see Yakubu trying something ridiculous from a stupid length, but still moving. Reading, Pogrebniak with another great chance and another long shot. Just everything is getting shot outside the box. There was no amazing chances made in the second half, and that would be the end of the game. It was a 0-0 draw. What did I say? We weren't beating that goalkeeper, but they couldn't beat our goalkeeper either. As we see Silvestri pulling off nearly 9 saves in this game. Really good performance, and he got man of the match from FIFA, and he's going to get my man of the match as well. Pretty easy one to spot there as well. He was definitely the outright player. And now we move along. Now we see Antonucci saying that he's not happy. He wants to play more games, and even though I give him games and he just underperforms, it doesn't play well. I don't even know if he's actually scored a goal. I'm sure he has, but I can't even remember him scoring a goal, to be totally honest. It's either been Dukara, Montenegro scored one. I mean, surely he would have scored at least one, but still, moving on. He's unhappy. He wants more games. So, still, either way, we'll see how we go here. We've got a 37-yard free kick. Lay this one off in Adrian. What are we going to make happen here? A lob through ball goes in, and it somehow falls for Dukara to have a shot. I don't know how he ended up getting a shot away there, but thankfully, he makes something happen. Now more running with Adrian into the box. Fake shot, tried to go around his defender. It was a poor fake shot, but he gets the ball back again. All these shots that we shouldn't be taking, but we're still fortunate enough to get the ball back. Still can't make the most of them, and still they move with Wigan. It's going to be McLean going back to Fortuné, and still moving around, still passing, still trying to tackle. His poor defending, letting them get further and further. McKay, the cross, Fortuné is there, and he will just head it in from close distance, right on the edge of the 6-yard box. Poor marking, poor defending, and we just let him pass it around way too deep in our own third. But the through ball now into Adrian with the shot on the volley. If that was on target, that would have been a nice goal, but no, not to be. And that was in the 67th minute. Now in the 90th, with very little chances made in today's game, the Sloth will go and shoot, and it's going to be Adrian. It's a goal, and it's immediately cutting to the replay. We conceded 1-0. We had so many tries at trying to score. The best final chance came in the 90th minute, and we were able to score it. Adrian getting the goal right in the end there, and we just equalised right at the death, and we get something out of the game with a 1-1 draw. So that's fantastic. And Adrian, despite being the goal scorer, were actually a few decent players in the game, and even though we conceded, there were some very, very good midfielders. Like Sloth had a good game, the assister, Adrian the goal scorer. Our attackers didn't play well, but my man of the match is actually going to go to Liam Moore. Maybe a bit of a surprise there, and once again, it happens a lot with defenders that sometimes they play great games, and I don't really put them into the highlights package of the game because it's hard to get some of those real defensive efforts in because they're not amazing highlights or anything, but he had a great game. He needed the man of the match performance. I had to give it to him, so I have. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. We will have the first January transfer window green screen video going up shortly. And until then, my name is MasterBucks. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.